Hi all, welcome back to the channel again. So today here we are going to solve a LeetCode problem. So what is the problem about? Which problem are we going to solve? So it's been many days we solved the LeetCode problem. So the problem number is 3432, which is about count partitions with even sum difference. So let's go through the problem first. You are given an integer array nums of length n. A partition is defined as an index I where 0 less than or equals to I less than n minus 1. Splitting the array into non-empty sub-arrays such that left array contains indices from 0 to I and right sub-array contains indices from I plus 1 to n minus 1. Return the number of partitions where the difference between the sum of the left and right subarrays is even. I'll just give you 5 seconds of time to just analyze what the question is about, and then we'll dive into the examples so that we understand better what is the problem actually about. So okay, just go through the problem now. I hope you completed going through the question. Now let's dive into our example. So what does example 1 tell us about? So there's array nums which has indices 10, 10, 3, 7, 6. Now we have to find the partitions. How many number of partitions are there? So when the difference of the left subarray minus the right subarray is even. Now, how do we divide our subarrays? Just imagine. So let's say our indices start from 0 to I. So let's say first 0th position is 10. So first we divide 10 versus 10, 3, 7, 6. So this is our first subarray. Like the four partitions are this and this. I'm talking about the first line over here. So when we actually do the sum of the left side one, 10 minus 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 plus 7 is 20, 26. So 10 minus 26 is minus 16, which is even. So one partition is there. So the next partition is 20 minus 60, which is 4. That is also even. So next one is 23 minus 13, which is 10, which is also even. So 10, 10, 3, 7, 6. How much is this? 30 minus 6 is 24. So we have four sum which is even, right? So 4 is even, 10 is even, 24 is even, 16 is also even. So when you come to the next example, so output is 0 because you can't see any even sum difference over here. And when it comes to this array, you can just solve it on paper and understand how many partitions you get. So now we know how to solve this. Now how do we put our thought process into a code process? How do we solve this? So in this problem, I'm going to do it in Python. So how do we start? So first thing is we have to return the number of partitions. So we'll just keep it as result. So the number of partitions are the result for this problem. And now what do? I'll just have a loop here. For I in range of len of nums minus 1. Now, why do I have for I in range of len of nums minus 1? Because the I starts from 0. I starts from 0 and goes till the end of the array. End of the array. So how do I say? 0th position, first, second, third, fourth, right? And the length of this is, so this is the fourth index. I will, if starting from 0. But the numbers in this array present are 5. So that's why I give len of nums minus 1. And now, first we have to calculate what is the left subarray sum and right subarray sum. So for that, I'll just do like this. Left sum is equal to nums of, sorry, not this, nums of I, is to I plus 1. Right sum is equal to nums of I plus 1. So next, how do I calculate the difference? Now I'll just assign a value called, or we just need not assign our value. If left sum minus, I'll just give a bracket here, left sum minus right, sorry, right sum. Now, in coding, in Python, how do we find if a number is even or not? If you have solved the coding problems before, you would understand we would use a mod function. So mod is equal to 0. Then, while I was small time also, how do you find if a number is even? For, let's say you take a number called 4. 4 divided by 2 is, when the remainder is 0, you say that number is an even number. So in this coding problem, in this coding process, we use mod function. What do we do? If it is even, we just increase the value of result plus equal to 1. In the end, we return result. I hope you understand this. I hope you understood this problem. We'll just run. Sorry, what is left some minus and is there left some, or we'll try assigning this as a value and then do it. Oh, sorry, I just forgot to do sum over here. Sum of this, right? The main thing is only doing sum. Sorry, guys. Okay, now we run this. I think it will work. Yes, all our test cases are accepted. Yes, so this is our runtime also. So now I'll explain you clearly what does this code do. First, we assign a value for partitions, because in the end we have to return number of partitions. And then, because we have to divide our left and right subarray, I had a for loop which will start from 0 to which will go till the end of the array. So left sum is sum of nums is to I plus 1. Let's say now what is this left sum? I. So where does I start from? 0 to, if you see is to, and if you learn this concept in Python, you will understand what this actually does. 0 to 0 plus 1, which is 1, first index. So only one element would be considered in our first step. Next is 1 to till the end of the array. So this is the important logic you have to understand. Till what elements we are considering for our left sum and right sum. So this is it, guys. So hope you understood this problem. If you have any doubts, please comment down in the section below. And also please be free to follow my channel and beyond, wherein I post LeetCode problems and I teach on AWS concepts as well. If you go here to the playlist section, you see I've started a series called AWS for beginners, and I have LeetCode problems as well. If that's something that interests you, please feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching.